no one saw that. That didn't happen. If you saw anything, you were just imagining it. Don't worry. So this is a new game. Not really a new game. No, it's not a new game. This is 2002, right? The fucking copyright. This is Bomberman Max 2, Blue Advance, which is part of a set because Hudson was like, we gotta copy Pokemon, let's do red and blue versions. So this is the second game in this particular series. You didn't see anything. No, shut up. So this is the second game in this series of 2. The first game was on the GBC, Game Boy Color, and it followed the same kind of convention where you'll see when I start playing it, but essentially the red version you would play as Max, and the blue version you'd play as Bomberman. You might remember Max from that game I played last year, Bomberman Tournament. He was the guy who was kidnapped the entire game, and wore the helmet. Looked like the blue shad-eyed things on it, like the helmet, yeah. Which you don't see in one scene. But yeah, I decided to do blue because I actually have red already, so I've already played that version, even though there's really no that much difference. But anyway, yeah, this will last maybe a stream or two. Let's start with the story, which you have to actually back out of the main menu to see. Planet Bomber. Located on this planet is Bomber Base, with Bomberman and Max assigned here to protect the peace of the universe. I should let the text scroll a little bit more before I read it. The battle between the Hige bandits led by Mujo, or is it Mujo-A, who wants mastery of the universe, and Bomberman was unfolding day and night. Also, it's awkward because they cut off the sentences. And once again, a sinister plot by the Hige bandits is taking place. So these bandits are actually in the Saturn Bomberman game, I think? I never played it. I never had a Sega Saturn. Ah, that must be the Bomber Base. I am Mujo of the Hige bandits. Okay, let's start Operation Mini Mini. So they could just enter the bomber base without being seen. The Mini Mini device is set to go. Now, how to lure Bomberman here? What are you doing here? Good timing. We have a little surprise for you. Take this! So instead of just kill them, he comes up with this stupid machine. He's got to pull it into the base. Run, quick, run! Wait, we're not letting you go. Or we're not going to let you get away. Damn it. They set that thing for like 6 seconds. What? This machine? Bomberman has a very high-pitched voice in a lot of the games. What's happening? We're... Like, in the N64 game, his voice is, like, super high-pitched. What happened? Look at both of you! Dr. Ein, Mujo and his Hige bandits were here, and... It must be a miniaturization device. That's a plot. That means I can't come near. I will send Carabombs to you by the teleporter. Both of you must work together and destroy the Mini Mini device. So that's the plot line. We're tiny. It's definitely a much less serious plot line than the first Bomberman Max game. If I ever stream that, you'll see that the plot of that game is way more like, you know, it's still Bomberman level serious, but it's serious. So we'll just jump right in with the normal game. So this game isn't like Bomberman Tournament, which I streamed last year, where that was like a story-based, kind of almost Zelda-ish Bomberman game. This game is more stage-based, like many of the older Bomberman games were. Receive Carabombs to the teleporter. So it's, you know, standard Bomberman fare. Collect power-ups to improve yourself. Unlike Bomberman Tournament, the power-ups are not permanent. These are more like classic Bomberman power-ups. And the little mission you're given at the beginning is actually the goal of the stage, so I don't need to kill all the enemies if I don't want to. That is kind of useless. I'll just leave it there if I don't need it right away. This game actually came out right before Mega Man Battle Network 2 did. And I remember it being the game I was kind of obsessing over right up until that game came out. Speaking of which, we're now less than a month away from my Battle Network 3 stream, which I'm really looking forward to. It's going to start Sunday, June 24th, for the 20th, or the 15th release anniversary of it. So I can place 2 bombs, and I got 2 levels of wide. I really like the music in this game. In fact, that's one of the reasons I wanted to replay it, because this one animator on YouTube named Terminal Montage, he ends all of his videos with the title screen music for this game. Can I walk diagonally? No, you can't. You just kind of turn. So this game has a Carabomb system. It's very similar to how Tournament's Carabomb system works. You can equip one at any time, and whichever one you equip will gain stats by grabbing items. You could see the cap on the right-hand side and their current stats on the left. So Pommy can get 250 attack at max level, whereas it can only get 210 defense. That doesn't matter much in the main story because the Carabomb battling in this game is completely detached from it, unlike Bomberman Tournament. But it is a fun little diversion. I might do a little bit of it once I'm done with the game. So yeah, you actually do ride the Carabombs in this game. Pommy gives you a speed boost. And that's why I waited to grab those 2 things, because they're for Pommy. Every time you complete the objective, you get multiple exits to a level. You go in one, and you don't know where it's going to take you till you go into it. So yeah, now we're back on the map. There's 5 worlds. You essentially want to go to the boss of each world to get past each, to access the next one. The thing is, though, you can't do all the levels in one go. Like, there are ways to go backwards on the map, but generally you're not going to be doing all the levels in one trip. You have to kind of come back and go to a specific level, find a new exit, and then do the next level. Also, you'll notice there are kind of like these gaps in the map. Like if you look in the 3rd row from where Bomberman is, you can see that there's room for another dot underneath that teleporter thing. And there's like a big plus-shaped space in the middle of the map too. There are actually stages you cannot get in one version that are in the other. There's 100 stages total, and 60 of them are in both versions, 20 of them are only in Bomberman version, and 20 of them are only in the Max version. But what you could do is, when you've beaten a stage that's exclusive to one version, you can then send it to the other version. So essentially it was Hudson's way of getting people to buy 2 games to complete it fully, because you actually do need to complete all 100 stages to get the best ending, which isn't anything to write home about, but if I can, I'll find a way to show it. you have to beat all 80 stages in each game just to get the good ending, but then you need to beat all 100, including the 20 from the other game, to get the best ending. So it's kind of a cheap move, but, you know, at that time, Pokemon was still the big thing. Hell, it is still the big thing. I did a whole hour-long stream last night dedicated to it. Defeat all foes. So yeah, each map has its own little objective. Some of them get a little more complex, but none of them get too hard to deal with. Power-ups last, I believe, until you get a game over. Worm. So that foot can't actually hurt you, but it will stun you wherever it lands. And it's neat how they kind of incorporate the whole, like, being tiny thing into the plot, or into the mechanics of the game as well. That's actually all the enemies. Alright, let's grind for some power-ups here. Also, yes, I said two levels of wide on purpose. Now it's 3 levels of wide. So I thought that was for Bomberman. That's actually foot speed for Carabon. So yeah, in terms of like gameplay, this is way more of a traditional Bomberman game than like an RPG Bomberman game. See, that'll take me back if I want to go back. Let's go for the bottom exit. So, I mean, in theory, it is possible to do all the stage... Oh, fuck, I meant to go to the one down. Maybe I have to go on the top exit for that. So, in theory, it is possible to do every stage... Well, no, it isn't, actually. Because the bosses, when you beat one, you automatically go to the next world. So you have to come back at least twice to do the other 2 boss stages. Defeat all flitters before time is 1. So, essentially, I have to defeat that specific enemy before there's only a minute left. Otherwise, I'd die automatically. And in that case, you might be wondering, why 1 minute then? Why not just make the time limit a minute less? Because then there's still grinding you can do afterwards. I say grinding, it's not really grinding, you know, just farming for power-ups. Doing pretty good, I'm almost at max. Just like most Bomberman games, the max is 4 bombs for radius for your explosion. So I just need 1 more explosion power-up, and there we go, I'm at max. Those ant enemies are kind of annoying. They take 2 hits to beat, but it's because they travel as a group. Let's see if I could get the Carabon. So if you go back, you have to do the mission over again to get the... Oh wait, no, maybe you don't, actually. I think that you could just kind of... The exits just open automatically. Yeah, there we go. So once you've beaten a stage and it's saved, you actually don't have to redo it. You just have to make your way to the exits. Which can still be a trial if there's enemies in the way. There we go. So yeah, any ones with those little circle thingies on them have Carabons, and that's gonna be the mission to beat. I don't know if there's any exclusive stages that have Carabons. I wouldn't put it past this game, since they really want you to have a reason to get both versions. Yeah, like in every Bomberman game, if your bomb's explosion hits another bomb, it automatically makes it go off. That way you could get kind of chain reactions and stuff. That's pointless though. Oh, and it goes without saying, but unlike Bomberman Tournament, you only have one hit in this game, unless you get a, I think there's a heart item that gives you an extra hit. So again, this is way more of a standard Bomberman game than what I streamed last year. Again, the Carabomb battling in this game is very much optional. One we got here. So we already got our boy Pommy. Sibballoon. Pass through bombs that have been set up. So that's kinda useful. That lets me walk through bombs, which is a little risky because you don't want to be around them too long, but it's definitely an ability that will stop you from getting trapped. Let's save it. Yeah, they're all Carabomb food. So yeah, something interesting about this game, and I don't know if other Bomberman games are like this, but the power-ups are actually set in where they are. Even though you do lose them if you die, or if you get a game over. Not the Carabomb stuff, obviously, since that's disconnected from the main game. But when I tried this out last night, and I tried the first level, all of the power-ups were in the same spots that they were in just now. So they actually have it set which soft blocks, I believe they're called, drop power-ups, and which ones don't. And I died. Yeah, you get 3 lives starting to get through, and after you lose all 3, I don't know if you have to start the whole world over, but you do have to, you do lose all your power-ups. In terms of speed, bombs, and, power, and, like, reach. This game's not super long. I do think it'll take me at least 2 streams to beat fully, though. Because I do want to do at least all 80 stages that are in the game normally. Yeah, those stupid mole enemies will dodge your bombs, and then they'll come back. Fucking really? Okay. That was cool. I mean, the upside is that I get more shit for my Carabons, but, Game seems loud. Alright, let me lower it a bit. How's that? Is that a little better? Wait, hold on. It's really hard to monitor this, because if I click out of the window, it stops. Hello. Oh, wow, yeah. Alright, let me lower it a little bit more. Like, my voice is barely louder than the audio. How's that? That should be a little better. Bump it down a notch more. There we go. That should sound better now. Ooh, there's the heart. So now I can take one hit before dying. Yeah, I looked at the volume bar. It was definitely. It's also, I might be because I'm not sitting super close to the mic, so my voice might be lower than it should be. Ooh, ooh, oh. That's weird. Those power-ups were definitely not in the same place before. No! Shit. So if you fuck up the objective, you get a retry portal, which just lets you start the level over again. So yeah, it goes without saying, but blowing up the power-ups, it doesn't work out. Actually, I guess the power-ups aren't set because the soft blocks are not in the same spot every time. It's set how many of each there are, but it's not set in that way. See, I'm like waiting to get a really good Carabon, but I'm also wondering if it might be Max exclusive, because I've only played the Max version prior to this. Which, by the way, he plays exactly the same as Bomberman, he just looks cool. Bomberman's the cute one, Max is the cool one. The original Game Boy Color game, Bomberman Max 1, actually uses the infrared on the Game Boy Color to unlock Carabons, which is cool, but I also think that that would make it kind of a nightmare to stream, because even if I were to stream it, I would not be streaming it from a Game Boy Color. Whoa. So yeah, obviously Palmy's a good standby Carabon to have, just because max speed is always helpful. I doubt there's any extra lives anywhere, but we can always try for them. Oh, that's just a path down. I didn't even realize that. So yeah, oh wow, I just jumped straight the hell up. Okay. So yeah, progress in this game is very easy to gauge because each stage is 1% of the game. So it's very easy to tell how far you are through the game or how many stages you've beaten. Wait, what was the goal here? Cross over all fertilizer bottles. Alright. So yeah, there's some stages with shit. Okay. Well, this game eventually get to a point where you could beat it without max power-ups? I mean, the Carabons will always give you some effect, but it's not... It's always best to have the power-ups. Having bombs that only reach one square is like such a huge hindrance in this game. That 3D art, yeah. This was pretty early in the GBA's lifespan, too. This came out in 2002. Less than, or just over a year. Well, no. Well, I guess in Japan it was just over. So just over a year after the GBA came out. So I'm kind of fucked now because I'm back down to 1-1. That said, I don't have to worry about my speed because Pommy gives me max speed automatically. So now we're back to grinding. Really, the game isn't that unforgiving. If I remember, Bomberman Max 1 was probably a little more tough with the, power-ups, or with the progress being lost. So that heart, that bomb with the, or the heart with the little bomb in the middle, I don't know why it's a heart with the bomb in the middle, but it's like that in every Bomberman game. That's remote bombs, so now I press B to detonate them in the order I set them. And I believe there is a Carabon that just automatically gives you that ability, always. I will say that definitely offsets, it definitely offsets having short-range bombs, because you could wait until an enemy's, like, right in range to blow it up. So that little safety vest, ooh, an extra life. That little safety vest, gives you invincibility for a bit. Those clogs you want to avoid. In every Bomberman game, the clogs slow you down. A real interesting thing about this game, though, there's no traditional multiplayer mode in it. There's only the Carabon battling, which you could already... I think you could already... No, I guess you can't. In the original... In Bomberman Tournament that I played last year, the Carabon battling was limited to CPU versus player only. But in this game, you could do a multiplayer, but the downside is that there's no traditional multiplayer. Like, no Bomberman deathmatch. These things are annoying as hell. Oh. Yeah, it's clear that this game, like, I think Hudson had two different development teams working on the Bomberman series, because first off, Bomberman Tournament came out pretty, these two games came out pretty quickly in succession. Definitely less than, in America, it was less than a year. I don't know how it was in Japan, but I imagine that they must have had two different teams working on this series. And that the team behind this game was, like, definitely way different focused than, Tournament's team. It's also weird how the game is called Bomberman Tournament when there's not really a tournament in it. What is that? Oh, a minigame? How to play hopscotch. Press the proper key command in accordance to the circles on the floor to move forward. Memorize the key commands on the right of the screen. Reach goal in time and limit and win. You won't lose if you stumble. Items are received in accordance to the distance gained. Press A to start the game. Alright, so it looks like left for... Alright, left, middle, right. Right. And then down for 2. And then, yeah, down, down. I completely forgot this game had minigames. So I got everything listed there, which isn't really... Well, I guess it does help, because now I have max power again. Yeah, this game is pretty forgiving. If you know what to do, you're gonna beat it fairly easily. It's just a lot of work to do every stage. That minigame looked kind of fun. It was. It was easy. I'm assuming all these take me forward. Yep. So B for boss. Use all your skills to topple Udre. Udre. Those look like poop piles on the ground. Oh, you lose your remote bomb after a stage ends. I didn't realize that. There is a Carabon later that does give you that ability natively, though, so you don't have to worry about it too much. Also, the boss fight arena looks different depending on which 3 boss stages you go to. Also, I think the attacks might be different too, because I don't remember that attack from the top one, which I tried last night. Oh yeah, in response to last night's janky stream, I changed one setting so far. I don't know if I'm going to do any further downgrades or changes, but I was recommended that I change my rendering from software to hardware so that the CPU will be a little more freed up. I don't know if this laptop is going to be any good at that, but we'll see. It might be able to natively encode better, and if it does, then, you know, great. Doesn't mean I'll be able to run any better games, but it might mean that the janky streams might finally stop. Well, again, I'm also playing a GBA game. SNES ones were the ones giving me the most trouble. So we cleared Bomber stage, or Garden stage, now the Library stage. Defeat all erasers! They take 2 hits to kill. Oh yeah, and they could also do that, which I don't quite know how that doesn't do anything if they land on an explosion. I believe if they do that to a bomb, it erases the bomb. I don't even think I needed to do that. That explosion would have reached on its own. Don't need that shit. Get that out of here. See, the fact that there's a portal down here from the other way from the other two leads me to believe that this one will lead somewhere better. It's kind of a crapshoot, though. And also, the fact that you can't see the menu or the world map when you first go to a world is kind of annoying. But yeah, ideally what'll happen is that once you've gotten all the stages from the other version, the map will look like there's no gaps on it. So this row that's flashing will have 4. The row with the Carabons will have 3. The next row will be 4. The next row will be 3. And then presumably that last row will be 2. Because there's probably not 3 stages exclusive to the Max version there. Destroy all picture books without hurting foes. So here's where we start getting to some weird shit, where it's like you have to kill a specific type of enemy, but not hurt other enemies, or you have to do it over. You have to kill the dinosaur books. Okay, so you have to be right up on that book's dick when you do that. Which, now, it doesn't matter, I've killed the enemy. Better to retry than die, though. This stage would be a lot easier with the remote bombs. I wish you got to keep that between stages. You asshole! That massive foot doesn't even kill you. It stuns you if it lands on the ground, when it lands on the ground. And if you're right under it, it'll knock some power-ups out of you. Other than that, no. Wow, this is annoying. How did they show him killing it? Oh, he puts it next to the head. Oh, damn it, that freed that one. Fuck. This is, like, impossible. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. Go up. Please go up. Can you go up a bit? That'd be nice. Oh, this stage is a lot harder than I would thought it would be this early into the fucking game. All because I was too afraid of losing shit. Alright. I don't remember this game being this goddamn hard. The struggle in this game is if you should do this or not. It's hard. It's not easy when you have 3 obstacles coming at you at once. The fact that you can't hurt enemies is the most annoying part. If I had the Carabon that lets me go through soft blocks, that would be really helpful. And that Carabon does exist. I know it does. It's really just that first one, honestly. That's super hard. Because they put the friggin' enemy right next to it. Worst part is that we're gonna have to do that stage again, probably. Oh god, really? It doesn't even take me to the friggin' Caravan? Defeat all except books before 1 minute. Oh wait, that's a book. What the hell's that thing? Ooh, a minigame. Sure. Ooh, this is like an old school game. How to play block kick game. Move the soft blocks by kicking and getting the items. Bombs can't be set up. Time limit is 30 seconds. Press A to start the game. I don't think I can get any more, honestly. I got the stuff that matters. That's all that's all I need. I got the extra life and the remote bomb in the heart. Oh, shouldn't go that way. Hell yeah. Where are the gates? There they are. Okay, there's only one good one. The other one's gonna take me back to that awful stage I was just in. Oh, cool. Sent me back to the Caravan stage. That one does not look like the one I use. It looks like an armadillo. Wait, today's Wednesday, right? I have to make sure that... I think I'm gonna have to cut the stream short tonight, unfortunately. But I will do... Wait, what? Does that just lock the road? I guess it does. Yeah, I just realized I'm gonna have to cut the stream a little shorter than usual tonight. But I will try to stream on Friday. and not blow it off this time. In addition to that, tomorrow I'll do the violin stream I was supposed to do last week. Like I said yesterday, essentially consider this week last week, and consider last week what this week would have been. But yeah, the violin practice stream will be tomorrow. And, open up, asshole. There we go. The violin stream will be tomorrow afternoon, and then Friday evening I will do a full stream that makes up for the time lost on this stream and last stream. Which I think will only be about 35 minutes total, so it doesn't matter. Alright, I see how these work. All of them are connected. So that guy's Stamper, and he stamps down bombs? It's interesting. There we are. Armadillo. Oh no, it's a rhino. Bombs can be kicked and rolled away. So you can, whoop, kick it. There are, again, a lot of these Carabomb powers do have items that let you do the same thing, but they're temporary, unlike these, which... Whoa, 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 whoa. Woo, 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 woo. Wee. Was not expecting that. You fuck. Alright, well, I have the Carabon, so the gate's gonna be open no matter what. Rip, yeah. Again, while the game itself doesn't necessarily get easier, the fact that you get the Carabons that give you abilities that let you, like, perform certain cheeses just kind of lets you get through it a lot quicker. So, like, once I have a Carabon that lets me walk through soft blocks, I will not need to blow up everything in my path. Or once I get a Carabon that lets me pierce blocks with bombs, then I'm good. There's a really cool one that makes you set up bombs that explode in a square, no matter what. So even if your range is only like 1, you'll still get a 2x2 in each direction. And it's a square, too, so instead of it being 2x2, it's 2x2, but then also 2 each way diagonally, and then filling all the squares in each direction as well. God, I hate the design of that dinosaur. It looks so weird from the side. Burn 8 scrap papers. Oh, I see. They're like infinite enemies. Nice. What? Oh, I see. If you hit that's a tuning fork. And let me guess, yeah, they fall. I'm guessing that hurts you if they hit you. So yeah, don't hit that thing in the middle with bombs, I guess. Blows that shit up. Alright, we don't want to do that. Ah, okay, so those don't kill you, the paper scraps, they just fuck your day up like everything else in this game. God damn it, alright. Whoa. Alright, where are the gates? 2-7, and then 2 new ones. Gather all Carabon food. Okay, we've done this one before. There's 8 pieces. What's that pink thing supposed to be? I don't know. That's what I asked before. It sparkles at the end. Maybe it's a scrubber of some sort. There's a lot of... This is a library, so I don't know. It's something related to a library, I guess. Whoa. Heck. Okay. I don't know what that green thing is, but it's not dying. Oh, that's a pencil. Oh, it just jumps over your shots. Okay. Can you not do that? Alright, I see. If they have time to prepare, they're gonna jump over it. What? Aww. Why is it always the Carabomb food stages that do that? Don't you notice how I never have any trouble with the other stages? It's always those. Annoying. Oh, they're like X-Acto knives. They got little blades at the end of them. Those pink things. What? Wait. What the fuck just happened? There was no bomb there. Okay. Well, I guess we're starting over for some reason. I don't know why, but we are. Seriously, though, what the fuck? Does hitting the bomb, hitting those paper scraps make another explosion? Is that how it works? You really gotta be on your fucking toes with this game, let me tell you. But that's like every game. I'm like, oh, this game's piss easy. I'll beat it in no time. It's like, no, never mind. This game's hard as shit. Yep, hitting the paper scraps makes an explosion. I didn't even notice that. These paper scraps got a lot more serious to deal with. I've only got a minute left. Shit, I better hustle. Fuck! There was nothing I could do there. Really, though. Wow, holy shit, dude. Alright, well, I guess back to nothing. We know where all of them are, at least. And I know where to aim my shit. I hate those racer enemies. So the racer enemies, I guess, just go towards explosions. I thought they could erase bombs, but apparently they can't. There we are. I don't know why that was so hard for me to comprehend to do. Let me take a sip of water before I go any further. Defeat all foes. Okay, finally, a challenge that I could do without worrying about fucking it up. So even if, you know, you could see the objective above my head, but even if I don't have to kill all the enemies, you could actually see how many there are on the top of the screen next to my lives. Surely there has to be something good up there. Nope. Just clogs. That was a risky maneuver on my part. It's a good thing I misfired, actually. So when that enemy drags your bomb away, it actually resets the timer on it. Extra life. Okay. Oh shit. I don't have much time. Gotta get out of here. By the way, not all exits are like found in only a single stage. Sometimes if you clear an earlier stage, good. Sometimes if you clear an earlier stage, you'll see a portal to the same stage. The two stages up near this Carabomb could both lead to the Carabomb, is what I'm saying. Hold on one sec. Okay. Bomb. Or boss. Use all your skills to topple the Imirdirth. I'm sure that name has some weird, like, biblical reference that we're not getting. Because that's the common thing with Japanese. Just make a Bible reference. It's a giant book. Okay, cool. Not liking that. Oh, you can't hurt it while it's not open. Yeah, those skull bombs, that's the power you can unlock with one of the Carabons, where they explode in a 2x2 square instead of a cross. Okay, you gonna fall anytime soon? There we go. Gotta admit, the bosses are pretty easy compared to the rest of the game. Unlike Bomberman Tournament, where the bosses could kick your ass. Dining stage, because for some reason they need an entire wing of their base dedicated to food. Defeat all foes before leftover time is 1 minute. So in this stage, the soft blocks are tomatoes, which is a perfectly good use of food. Whoa, 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 what is this? Wow, this game kind of throws a lot of shit at you, doesn't it? Oh, this flat out teleports you. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is nice, I like this. Doesn't look like I could do anything about the ice machines, though. Actually, there's nothing else over here. I have to get teleported back. There's no way to get over here. Okay, thanks. Just fucking chuck my bomb. What? Oh, come on, really? Dying is definitely more inconvenient in the short term in this game than the long term, which isn't saying much because this game is all about the short term. But it's definitely inconvenient either way. A good way to have handled this was to keep your power-ups and keep your progress in a stage when you die. But when you lose all your lives, then you could start over from the beginning, because you have to start the stage over regardless. Oh. Yeah, this game gets a little clusterfucky. My perfectly placed combo. Good lord, it's hard to tell what you're doing in this stage. ¿Dónde está? The exit. I have to go in another area. I think they intend for you to go there last. Caravan. Oh, you get one either way. I might go back to stage 1 and do it over so I could get the other one immediately. Okay, so you can't... There's little puddles on the ground here. You can't put your bombs on them. That looks like P Thunder, or P Ground, or some other type of Pommy. Pommy Animal. Press B to jump over one block. Cannot use remote-controlled items. Well, that makes sense, because, so I could jump over soft blocks now. That's cool. Alright, let's go back to World 1 and, do it over so I could get the other Caravan. Oh wait, I don't even need to do it over. I could just take the exit. Man, I'm so smart. So the reason you can't use remote items is because B is the remote detonator. But while you have this Caravan, B is the jump. You can just switch though and use the other one. So like if you have remote control bombs, you can just equip this and then unequip it when you want to use something else. Oh, that's the snail dude. See, now the game gets a lot easier to manage. Kaiman. Press B to shield from any frontal attacks. Cannot use remote control items. So as long as I have B pressed down... Oh, it actually just lasts a certain amount of time. Oh, fuck. Wait. Whew. Cross all cake bridges without hurting foes. See, now this is going to be a lot easier, because I could just jump over blocks that I would need to blow up otherwise. Cake bridges. Wait, no, shit. Those pancakes. I know, all this food is making me hungry. Just like that, I played that Sushi Striker demo the other day on the Switch. That game made me so goddamn hungry. Gates open. Gather all Caravan food. Well, that's not going to be too useful here then. I think I'm always hungry. Same here. I just had burgers, but I'm probably going to eat something else later. Ooh! Yes! It's going to make this stage a hell of a lot easier. Oh, wait, okay. That did nothing but hold me in place. Ooh, that actually can go through, that knife counts as a bombable surface, yeah. Normally, bridges between areas do not count. Like, you can't put bombs on them, and explosions can't go onto them. Mac and cheese. I have that on Fridays usually. What I do is, if Mom makes tomato sauce, I'll put my mom's tomato sauce on it, and I'll also put hot pepper flakes on my mac and cheese. Really gives it a nice kick. Defeat all foes. See, now Pommy Animal might be useful here, because I could get into areas where there's just enemies trapped, and then take them out that way. If it would work. It didn't work there for some reason. It's weird. It, like, kind of works sometimes. Whatever. Only cheese, no spicy. I like spicy. Give me spicy any day. Speaking of which, I bought spicy Skittles, and man, that was the biggest regret of my life. Let me tell you, I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish the bag of them, because eating them hurts. Like, they're nice, they're good flavors, but it's just, you eat 2 of them and your mouth is burning. I bought them last week when I had to go shopping, and I was like, oh, sweet heat Skittles. These seem interesting. And I'm like, why'd I get the big bag? I regret this greatly. Okay, you could just jump over to where the fuck you want, huh? Aw, fuck you. You waited to do that, you asshole. It's a thing, yeah. It's a limited time thing, and I don't think it's gonna be any further than a limited time because they're not good. They suck. That fucking asshole, though. Jesus. Really? Okay. Don't give up. Well, good. I'm back down to shit all nothing. Let me, I don't know if I'm allowed to start from the beginning of an area. Oh, I really hope I am. So yeah, pitch area. I'll just show that off real quick. So what happens is whenever you beat a stage that's exclusive to one version of the game, you could then pitch it to the other person, and they can pitch one back to you, and then you get one stage from their game, and they get one stage from yours. So as you can see, in the garden area, stages 4, 7, 9, and 13 are exclusive to Bomberman, whereas 3 of the other stages, or 4 of the other stages, would be exclusive to Max. After that, there's some other things out there, only for summer. After that, it's Pumpkin Spice Hell. Unless you're into that, then it's a paradise. I like Pumpkin Spice, but I also hate how prevalent it's becoming. This, I think, might actually be a battle mode, single pack link. I'm not sure, but I can't test it. Let's show off Battle Game. So Battle Game, you could merge Carabomb to make different ones. Oh, you can do one player combine. Sparkoon is born. So once you've fused a Carabon once, I don't think you could use it again. You have it, but you can't fuse it. Pumpkin Spice Ice Cream is the best. Cannot combine. Carabomb already created. P. Fangs is born. I don't have any other types that I could fuse. So anyway, Battle Game. Again, 1 or 2 players. You choose which Carabon you want. So even the ones I've fused are still here, so... It's like Pommy's still here. Though its stats are very low compared to everyone else's. Sparkoon is the best one. And it randomly selects an opponent. There's some neat flavors of ice cream here that's local. I have orange sherbet downstairs, and it's good, but I got sick after eating a bit of it. So it's the same as the other game. You could either do attack and defend, attack and special, special and attack, special defend, attack, defend, special. It works the same way as the other game, except with pseudo 3D models instead of sprites. Sparkman's probably gonna get wrecked. Yep. I completely forgot you could fuse Carabons in this game. Yeah, there is super effectiveness. Electricity beats water, water beats fire, fire beats ground, I think? I think there's 4, I don't know. There's rock, but I think fire beats it in this game. Same fucking tactic. So yeah, it's in the game. There's no point to it. It's the same as the other game, and it doesn't affect anything. So you can choose where you start. Can you choose? Yeah, you can actually. Okay, yeah, you could start from any spot. Alright, let's aim to get that Caraban up there. Also, let's see what the ones I got gave me. So yeah, you could still use your old Carabans, you just can't fuse them again. Alright, let's see what the new ones I got was. P Animal, that's jump one block. P Fangs, press B to jump over one block. Up to 4 bombs can be set. So it gave me the effects of 2 different Carabans at once. So I could jump and set 4 bombs automatically. Sparkoon, pass through breakable blocks, maximum speed movement. That's already better than Pommy. So not only do I move extremely fast, but I could just walk straight through blocks now. Actually, let me see something real quick. Endgame, yeah. I don't know if fusion is limited to once. Let me see. Let me see what happens here. Merge. One player merge. Yeah, they're still blacked out, but if I get one from the stage again, can I fuse it again? So yes, but you're going to be seeing me use Sparkoon a lot, just because it's very easy to maneuver with. Oh, you can't get it again. There's no button. Alright, so after you fuse a Caraban once, that's it. It's just not... You just don't have it anymore. I guess I just got lucky with those 2 fusions, and that's how they're supposed to be fused, because I think you can only get... Because there's only 2 per world, so there's only 10 total, which I'm guess means there's only 5 fused ones. Unless the rest you have to fuse through network merge. I'm not sure. Alright, let's aim for that one. Well, it says here there's at least 25. Alright, no, 30. So if there's 10 in each stage, and then you could fuse 5 times, that gives you half of them. Or if there's 10 total. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's also ones that are exclusive to the other version that you can then fuse. Oh, excuse me. Sound all tuning forks. That slowdown is not the stream, that's actually just the game chugging from having too much on the screen at once. Shit, that was the wrong one. Destroy all soft blocks. Hey Max, what are you doing here? Yo, Bomberman, blast the waste paper and it'll flame up. Cool, I guess, thanks. Oh, he's gonna help me out. Sweet. Makes this way easier. You still can't pass through bombs with this one, though. Alright, we know how to play hopscotch already. I think these minigames might be different depending on who we play as, because I don't remember that game being in the other version. Alright, I'm going back. I want to try to get to the Caravan stage. It does count as beating it even if you take a path backwards. As long as you hit an exit. Alright, that sent me down. Defeat all foes before leftover time is 1 minute. Why is there fire there? How'd that happen? Oh, I see. There's like goo there, and I think if you blow it up, yeah, it catches on fire. And I blew it up when there was only 1 square's worth of it. Ooh. There we go, Caravan. Of how insanely easy it is to get over wherever you need to be. Bomb flames will pierce breakable blocks. Okay, cool. So that's a pretty neat ability. So if I put a bomb here, it's gonna go through all 3 of the blocks that it could hit. So the blocks don't determine when it stops. There's no more exits here that I could take that are new, though. Unless there's something hidden up here that I didn't see before. Which it doesn't look like. Nope. Sometimes I think a couple stages do have hidden exits that are like very close to the top of the stage. Yeah, we know, we've done this already. Defeat all except Death Piters. Ugh, alright, so it's another one of these stages. I'm guessing that includes the books, too. No, it doesn't, actually. Counter did not go down. Whoa. I'm gonna go to a different version of the boss. I don't know if the boss has different attacks depending on the version, but the arena is definitely different. These look pretty much the same. Oh, but he's opening in a different spot. I guess that's kind of different. That move was different too. I didn't see that before. Maybe it is a little harder depending on which book you go to, or which stage you go to. I think I already did this twice. I already did both exits here. In fact, I am going to save and back out. See if I can merge. So I just have those two left, right? Shargun is born. Eat. Oh, you know what? The fused ones don't even show up in the the fusion selection. Ooh, there's only one stage I haven't done here yet. Maybe I could reach it. What'd I get? Shargun. Press A twice to release all bombs. Bombs will pierce all breakable blocks. So it's the piercing effect, plus I could get line bomb, which means if I could drop more than one bomb, I could press A twice to drop them all in a row. Which is pretty cool. But this isn't entirely useful right now. Again, once you got Sparkoon, you rarely use the other ones. Sparkoon, the remote detonator one, and then the one that gives you, the square bombs. Those are always the most useful. Neat. Not that I really need it. I just realized you can't get the good ending on the first time you beat it anyway, because I believe to get the good ending, not even the best ending, you need to beat every stage in the game. And since there's 3 versions of every boss, that means that you're always not going to be able to beat all 3 in one go. You have to restart and fight it again. So no matter what, you're going to get the bad ending the first 2 times you beat the game. Honestly, this one feels a little harder, because he's going a lot quicker. Alright. Alright, so we have all the Carabons up to this point that we can get, I believe. Yeah, we got those 2. Got those 2. And we got those 2. Alright, so let's start from here. Defeat all foes. Alright, just gotta defeat all foes. Alright, this stage. Fuck. I hated this stage. It's all coming back to me now. And of course I fuck it up immediately. Ooh, I'll be taking that. So yeah, losing your power-ups in this game isn't too big of a hindrance. You can get them back pretty quickly. Didn't want that, though. Okay. There we go. God, dude, come on. There we go. Oh, thank God I had that heart. Otherwise I would have been fucked there and I would have been pissed. You son of a bitch! Oh my god, why is it this level? What is wrong with this level that does this? Why is it just this level? Why does this level not want me to beat it? Okay, that essentially just gives me 2 lives. Mm-hmm. Damn it. My bomb placement's like kinda off with this shit. One more of your problemsome asses. Problematic. How to never do that again. But it sent me backwards. Destroy all soft blocks. Okay. It's Max again. Yo, Bomberman. Bombs can't be set up on puddles. Mini-boss, or mini-game, mini-boss, mini-game. So many bosses in this game. Alright, block kick. We played this before. Here we go, that's all that matters. Okay. Oh, there was a remote bomb in here anyway. Why do they give you like a mini game with remote bombs whenever there's an item for it just lying around? It's as if you blow it up by accident. Okay. $312. Any other gates? Yep, here's a blue one. Oh wow, I'm just going straight the fuck back, am I? Cross all cake bridges. Didn't I beat this one already? I guess this is a different one. That back. So I have to go over here. 2, 3, 8. Oh, it doesn't matter which one I go into. All of them probably lead the same... Because I'm so far back now, there's probably no portals that lead to a new level. I could take a look, though, if I really want to. Yeah, it definitely looks like this is a... This was a dead end. Oh, why'd I go on the one that takes me back? Fuck. Whatever. We don't want to go to the one that takes us to 3-1, because then we're back to the very beginning. Shit, dude. Alright, well, I can just blow him up from here. Really? Okay. I'm good at video games. Oh, come on, that's unfair. I was past you. You've moved up. Alright, well now I gotta collect power-ups again. Again, don't know why I picked up the clog. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shut up, Max. There's a blue portal. Alright, let's go. Defeat all except the mousies. Alright. So no mice. No mice. It's one of my power-ups. The nice thing is that if power-ups get knocked out of you, they just reappear somewhere in the stage. They like get bounced around a bit. Oh, actually... Wait, what? Oh, I killed a mousey. I was like, why the fuck did the gate open? I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Oh, you asshole. Okay, so you can just stop my bombs, huh? I'm over here. Alright, good. Now you can't do shit against me. Alright, I have to get picked up by the bubble here. Oh, no, 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 no. Not yet, though. Need that. Oh, Mousy, go away. Go away! No, don't. Can you go somewhere else? Come over here. Oh, I actually got him. Boss time. Use all your skills to topple the oven range. Oven range. Neat. Got like a moving thing on his head. Oh, there you go. Interesting. I don't know if those kill you or not. Kind of hard to tell in this game. Cool. Tool shop stage. Stop all electric fans. Alright, so you gotta walk into them to do that. This actually should be pretty easy since this is a soft block. Or rather, it's a non I have to kill enemies stage, so there you go. Alright, the Carabomb stages are towards the top, and it looks like I might have to go backwards in order to get to it, because 2 of the stages here are max exclusive. Operate all pinball slots. Okay. Doesn't sound too hard. How to play bomb kick target game. Kick bombs at the items moving up and down. Press A to kick bombs, up to 3 chances to play. Hit it with a bomb and get an item. There's no time limit. Press A to start the game. Alright, so that first row is just clogs, while the second row is all the good shit. I got nothing, and I liked it. Nice. Doesn't really matter what I get. I'm gonna honestly stop in a few minutes, so... lives and power-ups don't really matter. 9 minutes, I gotta stop. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well, that's just fucking great. Good. All because of the fucking pinball. Why did that explode instantly? Alright, what's going on here? Went down? I didn't want to do that. Defeat all Boyo Youngs. Those things? Those bounty guys? Okay, good. I died. Instantly. Let's start over and just start so I could go to the other exit. We want the Carabons. Those are the important things. Oh, come on! Yeah, they're all Carabon food. Shit. Ooh, perfect. Playing fast and loose here. I think you need remote bombs, because if those buttons aren't pressed down, they deactivate. Oh no, never mind. They're still active. Alright. And it just sent me up. Fuck. Defeat all foes before leftover time is 1 minute. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna stop here, because if I can't get to... Well, wait. Hold on. Well, no, because I have to activate all those switches again. Maybe I will. I think I have enough time for it. Just walk right over them. Okay. Oh, that just took me forward. Shit. Alright, well, I'm not gonna try to figure this right all ropeways. Alright, we'll do that next time. I'm gonna stop for now. Okay, select, endgame, save, yes. Yeah. I'll have to figure out how to get those two next time. So, I'm gonna stop for tonight. Tomorrow afternoon, I will be doing a violin stream that I was supposed to do last week, and then I put it off. I'm gonna make sure to get that in. I don't know how long it's gonna be, maybe an hour or two. Won't be a full stream, and it's gonna be during the afternoon. Other than that, Friday, I'll aim to do one more stream, and it'll kind of make up for lost time here, and as well as make up for that lost stream a couple weeks ago. And then we'll be back on track with 2 streams a week, maybe one with 1 violin stream. I don't know yet, but this week I'm not counting it. So yeah, thanks for coming, guys. You guys have a great evening, and I'll hopefully see you Friday, if not tomorrow. Good night.